Hey Gemini, what's up? How are y'all doing? I hope everybody is doing so well. I wanted to come through with the April preview for you guys. Thank you so much for all y'all do, okay? So, if you're new to this channel, welcome. My name is Jessica. Please check out my description box that has everything you need to know about me, the services I provide, and all of that. Gemini, if you're returning, welcome back. How y'all doing? I hope everybody is doing well and taking care of yourselves. Thank you for all you do, again, for me, the channel, the collective in general. You guys are awesome, so thank you so much, Gemini Nation. Gemini. Hey! Gemini being of service to people? What else is new? Alright, so, if you want to come check me out over on Instagram to get that exclusive content, you know you can. Thank you for liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing because it does help this channel. Thank you. Okay. So, Gemini, being of service to people, finding yourself being of service to people. Really, what are you putting your energy into is really what I'm getting with that card, Gemini. I feel like there's this energy of kind of letting go of toxicity, right? Letting go of toxicity. There's a perspective shift that's happening and you're putting yourself first is what I'm getting. You're focusing on you, your growth, your foundation, your business, your abundance, Gemini, is really the energy that I'm getting. Service, again, I split it on even after all that shuffling, man. There could be people, there could be this energy of feeling, okay, I'm going to take it easy here. Because they're just giving me downloads. They're like, yay, she's doing a Gemini reading. They're showing me that meme for some reason of that cat that's doing this to the keyboard. That's what they're showing me for some reason, that meme. They're like, yeah, you put in all your orders. She's doing a Gemini reading. I don't know. Anyway, anyways, I'm getting this energy of feeling endowed to something, like feeling you like you owe somebody something, Gemini, okay? I am getting that for some of you guys in April, okay? I'm also getting this, and this could be a parent, this could be a colleague, something like this. But I'm getting this energy of wanting to break free from something that you feel like you're burdened to or you are obligated to. This could be a job. This could be a contract, okay? Gemini, or this is somebody in regards to you. Please do take it as it resonates. I do get this energy, though, of wanting to surrender a situation. Too many. Needing to surrender a situation, Gemini, because you cannot control it past a certain point anymore, okay? There is the quote that keeps coming to mind. Sorry, I just blew my candle out. There is the quote that keeps coming to mind. If you want it to grow, you have to let it go. If you want to grow, you have to let go. Take it as it does resonate, okay? Because there's an energy of needing to have the courage to let go, okay, of something. There's a codependency here, Gemini, or there has been a codependency. Guilt about abundance. You damn Skippy, because I was going to say that. There's an energy. Oh, Gemini, there's an energy here of doing better than somebody else and feeling guilty for it. You know what? I'm not going to take it. Yes, I am. Spirit's like, yes. Because that was exactly what the fuck I was feeling. Holy shit. Guilt about your abundance. Guilt about doing good, Gemini. Guilt about doing better or leaving something behind. That was what I was saying. Feeling endowed to somebody. Feeling like an obligation to something in April. Or feeling like you have to, like your life is not your own. Or you have to, it's almost an energy of sacrifice, but you're done with it. Like you don't want to do it anymore. You have abundance coming your way. You're wanting to grow on your own is what I'm seeing, okay? They're saying the prodigal child or something like that. Like it's an energy of you leaving. I don't need you, Dad. I'm going out on my own, Dad, right? There's this energy here. I don't need you, Mom. I don't need you to buy my stuff for me. There's an energy of independence here. Gaining independence from something, but also feeling guilty at the same time because you're gaining independence. Why? Because you have a big fucking heart, Gemini. Moving forward, okay? Moving forward, Gemini, because you have a big fucking heart, Gemini, and you care, right? Even when you shouldn't, even when people don't give a shit about you and they've shown you over and over and over again you don't care, or they don't care. You still care. What can I say, Gemini? You're a good person. I'm sorry, okay? Alert the media, right? Who'd have thunk it? But I feel like, you know, there's this guilt here. So that's what I'm getting kind of so far. Adversity wanted to come out, but I was too much for me. I didn't take it. But I did take a peep at it, and it was adversity. So there could be kind of, you know, climbing some mountains here, overcoming some things here in April. April energy for Gemini, please. Overcoming some things here. Yeah, they're showing me, okay, just around the river bend, waiting just around the river bend. Yes, I love that song from Pocahontas. I would really sing this whole fucking song for y'all right now, but I'm not gonna do it because I know every damn word to every damn song in that damn movie. I really do. That was one of my favorite movies ever. But there's a point in that movie where Pocahontas she's on the river, right? And her dad was just talking to her about how, you know, you can't control the river, right? Him saying the river's still. You got to be like the river, right? Can't disrupt the flow, right? But she's like, but the river's not still at all, right? And all the otters and shit. And she gets in there and she's going down the river, right? And then there's a path, right? Do I marry Kokomo, right? Or do I go on my own path? Or isn't that something like that? Okay, yes. Like, that's the energy here. You have to choose which way you're going to go in April, Gemini. Okay? Are you going to choose, you know, that path, Kokomo or whatever? Like, she had the path. She could choose that warrior that was, like, destined to marry her. She could choose that one, the one that was easy. It was easy, right? A great, everything on paper looks good. Great couple on paper. The whole tribe's like, yay, Pocahontas and Kokomo, or whatever his name was, right? Okay, like, it's like that, Gemini. Are you going to follow that, or are you going to do the less traveled path? Because, you know, there's the still path she could have went down, and then there's the bumpy path that she could have went down in the river, okay? She, of course, goes down the less traveled path because that's my girl, Pocahontas. She ain't gonna follow the crowd. That's just not what she does. That's my fam. Literally, that's my fam. When you go and look at my ancestry records on Ancestry.com, I'm related to her father, okay? Powhatan. So I'm technically related to her too, and I know damn well that my family is not gonna go down the path that everybody else goes down. That's just not what we do. Okay? So if that really did happen between her and her father, I feel like, yes, there was that energy of, like, you know, him telling her, you need to take this path. This is set for you. This is good, Gemini. This is what you need to do, Gemini. Right? Powhatan was a Gemini, by the way. You can look that up. Yeah, this is what you need to do, Gemini. Okay? You need to go down this path. No. It's like you're Pocahontas and you're going on the less traveled path in April, or you choose to, or you need to make that choice, Gemini, is what I'm getting. Whew, that felt like it took a long time to spit that out, because I knew exactly what I was feeling, but I could not get it out. I had like spiritual Tourette's or something for a second there. Anyway, courage, right? Courage. The courage to do your own thing, Gemini. Being honest with people around you, being honest with yourself, Gemini, about what you want. Everybody take a shot every time I say Gemini, please, okay? Taking the time to reflect, I feel like that's what you've been doing, and now you know exactly what you want. There's a conviction here of, like, this is the path I need to go. You know, you were Pocahontas in that little canoe, rowing along, like, you know, thinking about what your father had said to you. This is the better path. This is the path with least resistance, right? This is the easy way, Gemini. This is the way that you could go, okay? And everything will be easy for you. Everything will be taken care of for you on a silver platter, and you don't gotta do nothing. And that sounds really good. But I feel like your gut, your heart, something is pulling you down the other path that looks a little rocky, looks a little bumpy, looks a little unsure, uncertain, because that is where victory and freedom lies, is outside of your comfort zone. That's what you're here to do. Your soul wants you to do that. You need to ask yourself, when you're asking yourself if you want to do something, if you want something, okay? And the first answer that you get, intuitively, or should you do something, do you want something, the first answer you get, that's usually the correct one. The second one is usually ego trying to talk you out of it, right? Because your intuition is very certain. There's this energy here, Gemini, of needing to choose, and one path will lead to abundance, okay? One path will lead to legacy. One path will, and it is uncertain. You do have to go step out on faith. You might have to take some work and do some work, put some work in. You might have to build yourself up, sacrifice some things, let go of some things, Gemini, is what I'm getting in April. You might have to do some of that to take the path less traveled, right? You gotta climb up rocks and shit like the goats do, like the mountain goats do, like shimmy across the rock shelves. You can't do that with all that damn baggage on your back. Some of y'all are just gonna have to take the clothes on your back and go. Some of y'all cannot take all this luxuries and shit with you that you want to. Some of you guys really do. You'll be like scooching along. They're showing me mountain goats. Have you seen the impossibility of how they walk across them damn mountains? Like, you know, like on the, I don't know if you guys have seen the pictures of the mountain goats before. Google it, please. You're going to be astounded. And I feel like that's I hate to say that, Gemini, but that's kind of energy I'm getting, and that's the visions I'm getting of like really tiptoeing along in April to make your dreams happen. And there could be this guilt associated with that, for people around you having to cut things off, having to leave people behind, having to make the sacrifices, right? Let go of some of the baggage, because once again, whatever this journey is, whatever this is that you can't take everything with you, you're not going to be able to. It's just not possible. And you're needing to have the courage to do that, knowing that whatever you are destined for is not going to fail. It can't fail. If you're destined for abundance, it can't fail. You're meant to have it. Look into your root and your sacral chakra too, because this is talking about your security, how powerful you see yourself in the world, how powerful you see yourself in your foundations. This is talking about your creativity, you know, your sexual energy as well, but your confidence too, in my personal opinion. What energy you put into things. These are powerhouses right here for your manifestations. And of course we have, you know, the crown chakra, but it interlines with this again, and a little bit of the solar plexus. I don't know, it's like, just make sure your chakras are in check in April, okay? Point blank period, Gemini. I'm seeing growth. I'm seeing, you know, the rose in concrete, strength in adversity. I'm just seeing the energy of you overcoming a lot and having to really be selfish in April, Gemini. And I feel like that's going to be kind of hard for you. I do feel like you're going to need the courage to be selfish, to have your own abundance here, to go your own way, to have your own happiness, to do what makes you happy. And you cannot worry about other people. You cannot worry about how other people are going to survive, how other people are going to make it. It is not your responsibility. And unless they were born literally motherfucking attached to you, or they're your children, that is not your responsibility to worry about how somebody else is going to survive, how somebody else is going to make it. That is what we call codependency, Gemini. And it can be codependent for you to worry about how other people are doing versus, you know, them doing that to you. If you give, or you take, it's still codependent energy, you know? So just be aware of that. And I feel like in April there is some codependent behavior, some codependent energy that stops. Either with you, Gemini, or somebody in regards to you. Because you know how these readings go, that's the energy we could be picking up on. So do take it as it resonates to the situation. Now this is going to be a new deck, Who This? Oracle of Mystical Moments. All right, this was donated by a fellow Gemini, Heather. Thank you, Heather, so much. I really appreciate it. And this deck is one of the only decks that I actually have kept the guidebook out. It only gives you like a paragraph per each card too. And this is a very intuitive deck. You kind of just look at it and see the messages you get. It's very intuitive. But I wanted to use it in the Gemini reading because you know. So, Gemini, April, please, Spirit. Gemini in April. Yeah, I'm seeing the courage to take your own path. I'm seeing the courage to go your own way, right? Yup, the white rose of hope. You damn straight, and you doing your thing too. They're showing me the energy of Rose from Titanic, and how she was different, how she was supposed to go this way. Why do they keep giving me this energy of people who are like, they give me this energy of somebody who's destined for something, right? It's like oh, everybody does this in this family, or you're born in this. It's like breaking some kind of generational thing, or just pattern in general, some kind of codependent energy in your life, or something that it's like a mold, right? It's like a mask, it's a facade. It's like a suit, putting on a suit, a person's suit, and playing that role. Like a predestined like marriage by your parents, or by, I don't know, that's what it feels like. Like it's almost feeling like everybody's expecting you to do this. Everybody's expecting you to go this way in April. Everybody's in Gemini, and I feel like you're going to do this. You're going to go that way. There's a rebellious type of energy here in April of like, no, I'm going to actually make myself happy for once. But with the white rose of hope, in regards to your finances, having the courage to step out, Gemini, in April and do your thing, oh yes, it's going to work out for you. You just need to have the courage to do you. Don't feel guilty for having to leave people behind. Don't feel guilty for having to be selfish and put your own needs first. There's this energy of wanting to get a job, wanting to work outside of the home, and somebody feeling guilty because somebody else don't want them to. That again is some codependent ass energy, and we have to cut that out of our life, Gemini. We cannot. If we start noticing ourselves being codependent or other people being codependent with us, we have to cut it in a healthy way. Not just disappearing and fading out like a bad fucking memory and shit, but actually speaking up and saying something or asserting these healthy boundaries, right? Okay, yes, because you damn straight your home is your castle and your home is in her head. I almost feel like it's like your mind here. That's the energy I'm getting here, Gemini. You're starting to realize that your home is where the heart is, your home is your castle, and if your home is not happy, if you are not happy in your home, you are wanting to change that in April, Gemini, and I feel like you're having to have the courage to do that because there's some guilt associated with that, again, for things maybe you have to let go of or something like that, or you have to say no to. This could also be something in regards to a family member asking you for something and you're needing to have the courage to say no. Like somebody has the white rose of hope that you're going to give them a little bit, give them something. And they're like, I can give you this much. This is what I have. I can give you this much. I don't know. There's something about that, like somebody wanting money or needing something. And the other person's like, There's also an energy here in April, Gemini, of not letting everybody know what you got. Not needing to flex on everybody. Like you really don't in April. You don't need to flex on everybody. You don't need to let everybody know what's going on in your situation, your relationship, your life, your job, your business, your spirituality. Like you don't need to let everybody know. Just your few personal confidants. That's all, Gemini. Your small, ever increasingly small circle, right, Gemini? Yes, okay? Because you know people drop like flies around us for whatever reason, okay? And there's this energy of kind of only letting the world see this, but there's so much more. This could also be in regards to a situation in April, too. Like maybe the world sees this much of you, this much of the situation, this much of something, but there's so much more. It's like an iceberg energy I'm getting here. Okay? Don't give any more than you want to give. Point blank period. I'm telling you to be selfish in April, Gemini. Like I really am. Don't give any more than you want to give in any situation because this is a general message, right? It's like, no. Can you come hang out with me? And this is all the free time you got. No, I only have this much time to do this, right? Oh, could I borrow a little bit of money? This is all the money you got. This is all the money I have, right? Can I have sex with you? You can get a hug, okay? Like Gemini, like that's the kind of energy I'm getting. Like, no, okay? Shit ain't free around here. What the hell you talking about? All right, what you talking about? Okay? Nothing comes for free in life, okay? It's like you're giving only so much of your energy to people. Okay, or people, places, things. Like, not everybody makes the cut here in April is definitely the energy I'm getting with it being below this guilt. I just gotta say, and with the abundance being below or you know, above the white rose of hope or whatever. Yeah, look, the art of seduction, Gemini. I feel like somebody could be trying to seduce you in April, Gemini, because this is just general reading, so we picking up on whatever with courage. Just saying. Just saying, somebody could be trying to seduce you. Gemini, you might be like, moving in a new direction. Thank you. For some of you. For others of you, you might be getting seduced to move into a new direction. There's a lot of strategy here with how you're working with people, relationships, things in your life. Some of y'all could have a clinger or something, or just like, look how invested she is versus how invested he is. Does he look invested? Right? Like, I feel like this is this energy of the person that's codependent, that's wanting to leave something, right? But is having the guilt of, should I leave this? Or, okay, Gemini, you or somebody in regards to you is definitely in a codependent situation, relationship, marriage, situationship, what a friendship, family member, whatever, job. There's something here that's very codependent and somebody feels guilty about breaking away from that, but they really need to. They need to have the courage to do that in April, okay? And I also feel like for some of you guys as well, somebody's having the courage to seduce you, come forward. They might even come forward with some red flowers, some pink flowers, yellow flowers is what I'm getting to. You could be dreaming about somebody in April, Gemini. I'm going to do a love reading for April for sure, but not today. But one day I am, right? But you could be dreaming about somebody, Gemini, in April for sure. There's something in regards to white roses here in Gemini. Or in April. I don't know why. Yeah, Miss Sunshine and Liberty. Y'all could be dreaming about somebody. Or somebody sees you as Miss Sunshine, Gemini. Or you are somebody's sunshine. Something about sunshine here with Liberty. Freeing yourself. Maybe somebody freed themselves from what they thought was their sunshine. They're like, okay, bye. Maybe not. Maybe not, right? I don't know. There feels like there's an illumination of something, like you just understand something so clearly. I do feel like with this bird, the bird cage and liberty, somebody's liberating. Gemini, you or somebody in regards to you, there's a liberation in April. We're not dealing with something anymore in April. We're breaking free from something, releasing ourselves. And with all this hair, antenna energy I keep getting in these cards, it makes me feel like Spirit is directly involved. Like you're getting the downloads, you're getting the signs, the synchronicities. Perhaps there was an energy of not listening to that before, codependency, guilt. Maybe you knew for a long time you shouldn't be working at this place, doing this, whatever. There's an energy of finally breaking free from something or finally letting go of something in April. Finally releasing, finally like, I don't know. I'm getting that energy. And working on your own inner self and not feeling guilty about that. Not feeling guilty for not giving as much as you don't want to give to people, places, things. Okay? While somebody here trying to fucking literally climb your ass. Look at that. I don't know. There's a little bit of an energy. I just don't like this card. I don't like how he's like, look, flexing on bitches. I don't know. I don't know, Gemini. Maybe you is. I don't know. Maybe you are flexing on bitches in April, Gemini. It's like, please turn off the Mac. 1 second, return off the Mac. Oh my God, right? I don't know. There's this energy, Gemini. Please don't do this to me. I cannot. Okay, but there's this energy here of like, I don't know. There could be this energy too of everybody trying to seduce you and it's like, you can't stop thinking about that one person. You're like, fuck, I just... right? Like, I got this one on me, I got Shirley on me, I got Susie on me, but I just can't stop thinking about Veronica, right? I don't know. Like, there's just this energy here too, Gemini. And this is why we're needing to have the courage to cut these codependency things out. I don't know, Gemini. Do take it as it resonates. Let's go ahead and look into tarot, please. That was so funny. For April, for Gemini, please, Spirit. Let's just clarify some of this. Abundance, please. Why is this here for Gemini in April? For this preview, April preview. That's way too many, but making a choice. What you're going to put your energy into. Having hope about something. Making a choice to dare to dream. I'm getting that energy because I just split it with the Queen of Wands. I'm telling y'all, I'm getting that energy. All right, abundance for Gemini in April preview. Why is this here? Abundance for Gemini. Yep. Daring to dream, having the courage to go after what you want. It's being really redundant and driven home here by Spirit. So apparently Spirit wants y'all to really pay attention and listen. You're going to have to take this, you're going to need to use your inner strength to do what you have to do for yourself. Point blank period. You have to put yourself first. There's a very selfish energy and it's a healthy selfishness in April. You know, in April, at the tail end of it, you know, that's what, going into Taurus season or something like that. So never mind. Maybe some of y'all are cusping with Taurus. I don't know why they make me think about Taurus season. But our season is upon us, basically. Right? Okay? Our season is coming up. And I feel like there's an energy of being very selfish and putting yourself first. Like, fuck Taurus. Listen, Taurus. I ain't got no problem with you, Taurus, if you're in here. But I'm going to say, like, Gemini, we got twins. We need 2 seasons. And I'm going to go ahead and just take Tauran season since I'm a cusper with Taurus. Some of y'all that's cusping with Cancerian, go ahead and take Cancerian season 2. I need 2 seasons. I can't just have 1 season. I don't know about all the rest of the Geminis out there in the world, but I'm taking Taurus. Right? You're going to need to have the strength to do what you need to do for you. For the next 2 seasons is what I'm getting. The next 2 zodiac seasons in particular. You're really going to need to do what's good for you. There's something significant here about the next like 2-3 months. Possibly Leo season. You know, Leo season always brings abundance just naturally. There could be a lot of abundance happening in Leo season. Y'all could be finding abundance with a Leo. Because abundance doesn't just have to be money. This could just be good things that are blooming in your life, you know. And I do equate strength with courage here. You have a lot of unknown things. There's some twists and turns up ahead. That's what they're saying, Gemini. So you're going to really need to take the path less traveled. Have the courage to do that. Have the courage to stand in your own authenticity. Follow your passions, your desires. Dare to dream. There's a lot of expansion in April for you. Why is guilt here for Gemini in April for this April preview? Why is guilt here? We have the 4 of Swords. right? 10 of coins with the 6 of coins on the bottom. I feel like you've been sleeping on doing things for yourself for a while. Like you've been putting yourself, for whoever's energy I'm picking up on, this ain't gonna resonate for everybody, but for whoever's energy I'm picking up on, you've been putting yourself to the side for a second, or you feel like you've been sleeping on something. Maybe there's guilt associated with that too. Like you've been sleeping on a situation. You've been sleeping on legacy. You should have been doing what you need to do. There's procrastination here, and you're feeling guilty for procrastinating on that. For procrastinating on your goals, or, you know, your own foundations here, what you're here to do. Because, you know, if you're watching my channel, you're probably a chosen one. I seem to attract people that are breaking generational patterns in these things. So if you're meant to do certain things here, you have some kind of mission, some spiritual divine mission, you have a legacy here, there's something you're supposed to create, do with the planet. Like there's guilt about sleeping on that or resting. You could even have guilt again about all the money that you're making, or all the abundance that you have, for those that resonate with that in April. Okay? Like guilt because you're doing better than other people. There's maybe guilt associated with some kind of inheritance that's coming your way too, Gemini. It's like P is significant, X is significant, M is significant, CM right there on the bottom. T is significant. There's like this energy here of you getting blessed with something again and feeling really guilty over it. You know, also letting go of guilt is going to help your mindset, is what Spirit's saying, okay? Because again, you're not here in charge of everybody. It's not your job to make sure everybody is thriving, everybody is okay, everybody's taken care of, everybody's fed, their diapers are changed. And I mean, if they have actual diapers, yes, but you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not your job to do everything for everyone, Gemini. That's why you really need to pull back your energy, give more to yourself than you're giving to other people here in April. And this is going to help your mental, like this is going to de-stress you instantly, make you feel better. Be like, fuck it, everybody can do what they want. I'm getting the energy of like somebody who has a big ass family and they're like, you know what? What we gonna eat? What we gonna eat? What we gonna eat? What we gonna eat? Like little birds, peep, peep, peep. Like, I don't know, like, what is that? Finding Nemo, mine. Somebody got some mine, motherfuckers around them, okay? I don't know. I'm getting the energy of somebody in the grocery store like, look, I'm gonna give you 25 bucks, you 25 bucks, you 25 bucks, you 25 bucks. Everybody go fucking shop for themselves for the week. Have at it, right? Like I'm getting that energy. I don't know, Gemini. Like there's a very direct, healthy selfishness, like disconnect here in April for somebody. Like you just like, oh, you all thought I was your bitch. Oh, no, I was being nice. I was allowing myself to give. I was allowing myself to sacrifice. I was allowing myself to be the little bitch, but I'm not actually a little bitch. And y'all about to find out that really quick. Because while you think that I'm dependent on you, you about to find out how really dependent you actually are on me. Whoo, Gemini about to put it on somebody. I can feel it. Gemini has a lot, like Gemini, yeah, there's an energy, Gemini, if somebody has hit their last step with some people or somebody around them, and they're like, okay, I'm about to show you who really need who around here. Okay, Gemini, I ain't mad at that shit. You do you. Courage. What is this for Gemini in April? Cruella de Vil is what I'm getting. There is this energy. Again, yes, doing too much for other people. You're letting that go. 10 of Wands. You're letting that go. Going after your own selfish wish fulfillment here. And you're not going to let that hold you back. Do not. With that 9 of Swords, let that give you guilt, make you feel anxious, give you anxiety. No. Having the courage to dream. Daring to dream here. 7 of Cups. Dream. Daring to dream. That's what I'm getting with that. But also, having courage and putting some action and putting yourself first in April, Gemini, is actually going to clear up some confusion. Having the courage to choose what you want as well, because 7 of Cups can be options. And you might have several. No pun intended with the 7 of Cups, but you could. You could have several options, several different paths, several different ways you could go. And you're going to have the courage to finally fucking choose one. Can we all get a round of applause for Gemini finally choosing? I don't know. I'm just playing with y'all. I'm just playing. Let's see what we got here. White Rose of Hope. Why is this here for Gemini in April here? That is what I'm getting. White Rose of Hope for Gemini in April, please. 4 of Coins. Yes. there's significant changes. I cut it on the Wheel of Fortune, Temperance. You have your spirit guides working to bring something together. They're wanting you to save your money, pull back your energy, work on your foundation, have hope within yourself, grow that hope within yourself, regain that hope within yourself. There's a lot of been down in the dumps, been in the darkness here. It looks very dark around her. You know, I don't know. It looks like her internal light is lighting up the darkness. There's like a energy of you pulling back your energy, you being selfish and worrying about yourself is an energy that is going to expand your light in April, Gemini. Yes. It's like a contradiction. You wouldn't think that being selfish helps, but actually it does. Because you're such a giver and you're such a kind person. I almost feel like we need to set up like a 7-step motherfucking program for you about, you know, stopping giving or stopping codependent habits, Gemini. And I love you, and you know I got them too if I'm a Gemini. If I'm born under the sun of Gemini, I must have some kind of codependent behaviors. I'm sure I do. I know I do. But I'm working on it actively, and I feel like, Gemini, you are too in April, working actively on disconnecting from codependent energy, because that's not cute. It's just fucking nuts. And this is, of course, bringing you to your life purpose, which is what, you know, you're supposed to do, believe it or not. That's what you're supposed to do. It's focus on yourself, and that will open your doors up for everything else. My home is my castle for Gemini in April. April preview, please. I thought it was 7 of Cups. So I was like, no, how can it come back out if it's already out here? This deck kind of looks similar, right? So we have 6 of Cups that came out. My home is my castle. High Priestess, Wheel. Some of you guys are going to find out some big secrets in April about somebody that you weren't expecting. Here's what I'm getting: a possible soulmate. This could even be about a child. This is going to make you want to kind of, I don't know, maybe, I'm not getting the best energy, I gotta be real with you. This might make you, for some of you, want to pull back. For others of you, this is spirit, to me, in my personal opinion, telling you, Gemini, you need to monitor how much you give to people in April, especially these soulmates, especially these people that pull on your strings, whether this is romantic or not. It does not matter, Gemini, because you give the same. You're like, just dancing around in fields full of flowers, just fucking giving shit away, giving your energy away, your heart away, your money away. You're like, here you go, right? Like, and it's like, no more doing that. Like, no, I only have this much, right? I only have this much. Okay, I don't know. Somebody's angry German grandmother is coming through. You only have this much. I don't know. I don't know, guys. That's what I'm getting. Like a drill sergeant in my head. Like, you only have this much to give. Okay? Somebody could be coming back, right? Because this is talking about a reconciliation or something from the past getting brought back up or coming back up, resurfacing. And it's like, only put this much energy into it, Gemini. For real, though. For real. Like, only put that much energy. I'm telling you, there's big changes ahead that I feel like Spirit is not really wanting me to divulge or wanting you to know about. I honestly feel like the element of surprise, the first-hand reaction, like that is literally part of the lesson, part of the experience and the journey for you. So, yes. Hold on. Things flipping. But look. Yes, Temperance with the 2 of Cups. Your spirit guide's working on putting something together. They are. You know, this is when the spirit guide's behind the scenes, making everything happen. Spirit's working on things behind, right? Soulmate connection, or just balancing you out, gaining some kind of harmony in your life. It don't gotta be love, because I want to keep this very general. Some of y'all could have an air sign that your spirit guide's been leading you soon. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. For some of you guys. Some of you, Sagittarian energy. Leo energy I have out here, Virgo energy. The World came out, which is the end of the cycle here. Give me one more for this 6 of Cups here with the home and the castle and all that for Gemini, please. Yeah, that's what I thought. Some of you guys could be, okay, walking away from somebody, whether you're a feminine air sign or you know, a feminine Gemini, or you got a feminine air sign in your energy. You might have a family with this person. This could be your parent. This could be a mother. This could be a wife. This could be anything like that. Or this could be you. Take it as it resonates. You or somebody else juggling over whether you want to walk away from something or not because you're not feeling satisfied. Again, Gemini, you're seeing in April, right? What you are your own home. You are your own castle, right? Your mind controls everything. If you're not happy, you can't give any more than what you want to give anymore to a certain situation. So some of y'all are deciding whether or not you want to point blank period walk the fuck away from something or not. Even though, right, there could be something already built up here, there could be something already substantial. That's just the energy I'm getting. Y'all need to take it up with Spirit if it ain't for you. because that's what I'm getting. Creating your life, creating something new for yourself. What do we have? The Art of Seduction for Gemini, please. In April preview, the Art of Seduction. Two of Wands, Two of Pentacles, Eight of Cups again with the Queen of Swords. Choosing that you're going to walk away or walk towards something, Gemini, or somebody in regards to you is trying to figure this out here. They sure are juggling, doing a lot of things in their life right now. Definitely reflecting on some things. This is the energy with the Eight of Cups of not being happy in your current situation. So you're wanting to either walk towards something that is wish fulfillment or walk away from something just to find wish fulfillment, period. Maybe you don't know what wish fulfillment is. You just know it's got to be out there. It can't be here, right? And somebody is juggling whether or not they want to do this. This may be, again, there's sacrifices involved, burdens, something like that. You're needing to have the courage to be authentic to yourself, because this could be walking away from a job, a person, a whatever. A way of being. You're making a choice here, though, in regards to, you know, any kind of interactions you have, what you allow to seduce you in April, Gemini. And I feel like, personally, what you allow yourself to seduce, you little seducer. Because you know us Geminis, we're just naturally seductive and shit. Like, people, we're good flirters. Like, just being, we're very personable. So, we have to kind of, yeah, what is this? Death with the Ten of Swords, ending that anxiety, ending that energy of guilt over you doing what's good for you is what I'm getting, okay, Gemini? Let's get some colors out here. I really like this deck, the Oracle of the Mystical Moments. I really do. There's some kind of hope that's growing within you, or, Gemini, please, there's some kind of hope that's growing within you, or some kind of wisdom. It's like you see that you're here for legacy, you're here for so much more, and you can't stick around with this petty, mundane, mediocre fucking shit. Like, somebody before was settling for like a mediocre life is what I'm getting. I don't know. Take it as it resonates. Gentle healing, pale lime. Okay, yeah, you're healing from something here, okay? By being authentic to yourself. Okay, natural touch, wanted to just jump and pop. It didn't all the way, so I didn't keep it, but, you know, you're healing something. Look. Power and legacy, dragon energy. The greens, heart chakra energy coming through. Definitely talks about abundance. Definitely talks about your health. Your health, you could been, you know, needing the courage to kind of go to the doctor and get something checked out. And when you do, you find out that it's good news. You need to make a choice. You need to sacrifice some things, pull back. A lot of you guys could have stress that's giving you health, okay? I believe I had said it in the beginning of the reading, but I don't know if I did. If you guys are in stressful situations, functioning in dysfunction, there's toxicity around you, something like that, they're saying that you're feeling it in your body. Like, it's showing up in your body. Headaches, backaches, nausea, other little things, you know, reflux, whatever. Okay? Like, it's showing up in your body in little things. Underlining issues is what they're saying. That's what they're saying. That's way too many. It's showing up. Okay, so it's almost like you know you need to make a physical change here, right? With the Two of Wands, you know you need to make a physical choice. And it's like you can open either box that you want to, Gemini. You can. You can open either box here because the key fits both. It's about what experience you want to have. What do you want to experience? Okay? Just around the river bend, right? And it's almost like... I don't know why I'm getting such devil energy off of this Artist Seduction card, but I kind of am. Like, I feel like he really don't give a fuck about her. He just wants her on his arm because she provides something. She looks good. She does something. And it's like, you're being asked to choose. You want the path of least resistance or you want to fucking live, bruh. Okay, that's the choice here. You want the path of least resistance or you want to fucking live. Like, that's the energy here in April. All right, Gemini. Calm down, Jessica. Whew, you know they almost had me there for a second. So, I like the colorscape even though it's not matchy-matchy at all. I kind of like it. It's giving me Easter vibes, actually, to be honest with you, like little Easter eggs in the grass here. Listen well and fully, right, to Jessica and what she's saying. You know she the truth. That's what Spirit said. No. Anyways. No, listen well and fully. Obviously, this is, you know, lavender makes me think of the crown chakra. Spirit is speaking to you. You know intuitively inside what's pulling you, what's good for you, what you want. Listen to your body. Listen to your mind. Listen to people around you. Use your intuition. A lot is being revealed to you in April, Gemini. You just need to listen well and fully, right? Not just half-ass listening because you're thinking about something else. Sometimes I feel like Geminis can be like Pisces where we space out in conversations, or we're just listening because we want to rebuttal, right? You know, just make sure that you're actually listening to what people are saying and listening to what your body's telling you, what situations they're telling you. You're getting a lot of signs and synchronicities in April, Gemini. Okay, so listen well and fully. All right, Gemini, that has been your reading. Yes, I hope it helps. I hope it resonates. I hope it does something, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.